It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
The Yankee Stadium crowd getting fired up as Dustin Pedroia is into the box to get this one started.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Fouled back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Junior.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
3 balls.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Nope,
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out. Base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Aaron Judd.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 1-0 pitch on the way. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mookie Betts.
Hit hard up the middle. Rowe takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th.
So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Now batting, Chris Young. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th.
Here's Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Stepping into the box, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Holliday. And no shot for Holliday. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
The shortstop,
here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's...
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the... Stepping in, Steve Rowe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Center fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Back up the middle. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. To third. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You're looking at that column that says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Rowe is right there. Crow gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup. First pitch, hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
right fielder
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Sanchez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And that misses. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pomerantz gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Digging in to try it again. Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ellsbury will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Matt Holliday standing in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Number 30 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Steve Rowe. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Mike Moustakas will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get his side started in the inning.
Leading
and Dan,
so
Yankees. Far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pedroia now at second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pomerantz sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jason Shreve is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Digging into try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Chris Young. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Young.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Back to him, and that's off his leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Riding in once again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Well, everyone knows that it's hard to keep that sharp curveball late in the game, and you could see that he just hung that one up there, and he paid the price. The good news is he worked late into the start. The bad news is fatigue might be finally showing.
Tyler Thornburg will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Chase Headley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the 2nd out. So striding forward now number 30. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Isaac Sang will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone. Finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Steve Rowe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steve Rowe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the first baseman can't get there. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Holiday is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quick.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
4-2 the final score tonight. Drew Pomeranz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.